So I used to feel low-key guilty for doing stuff like this. Like if I wasn't being productive or taking care of someone else, I was wasting time. That is wild, right? But lately I've been like, no, this isn't selfish. This is maintenance. I'm just keeping myself running. I'm pretty sure you hear my kid in the background, which leads me to say that as moms, we give so much energy to everything else: the family, work, the house, the people, and then we wonder why we feel depleted. Like, duh, you forget to maintain you. No, I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you because slowing down used to stress me out. Sitting still felt so wrong. I felt guilty. Like I should be doing something that doesn't have any relation to me. My brain would be like, shouldn't you be doing something right now? But now I'm realizing stillness is how you hear yourself. It's how you remember what you actually need, not just what everyone else needs from you. Yes, Aaron? And don't get me wrong, I do find it hard to actually carve out space to give to myself. And it's just about being intentional with my time and make sure that it is also on the list of things to do. Side convo, do you see how long my hair is now? Like, I'm actually really proud of it. I still do it myself, though sometimes I would like to get treated for it being done professionally, but them things that take money, my dear. However, I'll just say I'm coming up 5 years locked, and I don't see myself turning back anytime soon. I am putting the guesswork that you're interested to actually hear about my 5 year lock journey thus far. You can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'll also be sharing the do's and don'ts that I've learned in regarding to taking care of my locks for it to actually thrive and be where it is right now. I do give myself another estimate of a year to actually be butt length, and then I'll decide whether or not I'll cut it short into a style. Anyways, back to my original programming. I think we really underestimate the small stuff. Like these little rituals that remind us that we still exist outside of all the responsibilities and different roles that we play. My son is in and out, so it doesn't make sense. Because I'm gonna get irritated, even though I shouldn't. It's a child. I'm learning, okay? I'm learning. Because I also want my future content to remain authentic, I'm not cutting out too much of my son's interruptions because literally that is just my life right now, and I am trying to be more intentional and work around those interruptions because I'm presenting what's actually happening in my life. Back to what I was saying, these little rituals, it doesn't have to be dramatic. Sometimes taking care of yourself is just quiet, intentional, and nothing extra. Lashes and brows is not really about perfection. We know because brows are sisters, not twins. It's just about feeling like me again, like having to look into the mirror and actually be like, yes, I still got it. I'm still that girl. So it's just a matter of boosting my self confidence, especially when I don't feel good in my skin on a particular day. Well, just getting used to the new bod. And I know I'm on a fitness journey, a continued fitness journey, and I've achieved much results on that journey. But every day is not perfect and every day doesn't feel the same. So I do have moments in time where I just don't feel very good in my body, and these are the little things that are like pick me ups. I am happy to always do tutorials for you, so just leave that in the comments. But you should know that waxing my brows was the first time I've ever done them personally. Again, I've gotten my brows and my lashes done by my friend Seja. You guys, well, the OGs know her because I did a collab with her and we've actually become really good friends. So she's a service provider in lashes and brows, and I normally go to her, but I live so far away from her now. Well, not too far. I moved closer, but it's a journey to get to where she is, and I sometimes I don't have the capacity to drive and do that. So whenever I do get the opportunity to, though, I definitely go see her. And if you don't know, I also provide similar services. I did start a business, but because of my current job, I'm not able to dedicate as much time to it. But little by little and slowly, I am getting back into doing what I love and what I want to do, and that includes starting out back my business. It will happen, probably not right now, but it will happen. So back to what you just saw, I had bought like wax paper to be used with this wax, but apparently it's not that type of wax, so it didn't stick whatsoever. It's just something that you have to pull on your own without paper. It works, it worked, but I just found that very funny. If I distracted you by having these conversations. By the way, I wanted to do this as a girlfriend to girlfriend or girlfriend to guy friend kind of talk. I didn't want to actually say what I'm doing when you can actually see what I'm doing. So it's like storytelling. But this is the result of my brows and my lashes. I hope you like them. Okay, this was supposed to be the satisfying ending of my video, like feet done, full reset, mwah, chef kiss, right? And then my toe said absolutely not, because apparently my body remembered it's been through some things. I had dropped weights on my toe a few months back and I didn't remember anything about it. But honestly, I wasn't even mad. Lies. I was a little bit pissed. But I just sat with it because even when it doesn't go as planned, showing up still counts and effort still matters. So I just finished doing what I could, but I did not put any paint on my nails. So I look kind of undone, but I understand the reason why. Self-maintenance isn't always the vibe you plan, and sometimes it's messy. Sometimes your pedicure rebels against you, but it's still choosing you, even in the imperfect, slightly chaotic way. And that, my friend, is enough. Not a very good end to my pamper routine, and I also wanted to do a facial skincare everything because I bought that from Summer. I did not open it whatsoever because I've been wanting to do a video with all of those skincare things in the package. I'm kind of like a little bit bummed out about my toes, so I'm gonna look like an undone dolly for the next few weeks. Sad about it. It is what it is. That's it for my pamper routine. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to bust a like and subscribe down below and click the post notification bell to know whenever I do post another video. I'll definitely see you guys in the next one. Bye.